At this time, God is in the process of rearranging things in your life. Understand you are in a position where God is taking you into a specific stage in your life where you're going to learn that you're impactful. But first, if you haven't realized what's going on right now, God is positioning you. He's removing people. Notice you haven't been getting as many phone calls. Or you're a person where you see people that you used to hang with that's trying to reach back. God wants you to know if whether you have people that's trying to get back in contact with you or whether you are a person who's not receiving phone calls, you must not get distracted. For the person who's receiving a lot of phone calls, old friends, past lover, exes that's trying to come in and guilt trip you again, God wants you to know that's only a distraction from the enemy to keep you derailed, because God has you in a season of isolation. For the people who are losing contacts with people, where people are not responding to you, God is letting you know he's putting you in the season of isolation. Listen, in the season of isolation, it's meant for you to grow. But first you got to understand that God needs you to be alone in order to position you, because certain things that he has to allow you to go through has to be with you and you alone. You can't have everybody around, because if everybody's around, you won't be able to receive the message. You won't be able to receive God's presence, because God needs you to have one-on-one time with him. Why? To structure you. This vision that God wants to bring in your life is all a building purpose towards your purpose. That's what the vision is, your purpose. You're in the process of discovering what your identity is and how God is going to use you according to your purpose. Your purpose is something that you shouldn't take lightly, because the reason why God is going to place you in a season of isolation, regardless of whether you want to or not, is because he needs you. You're impactful. You're chosen to do a specific task in this world that will bring about change. So it's important to understand that regardless of how you view yourself, God is still in the process of positioning you. If you haven't already seen what's going on, take a look at your life. You will be able to understand what's going on, whether it's a whole bunch of people trying to bombard you to distract you, or you notice that it's not a lot of people that's messing with you. Whether you're a person who's being heavily distracted or you're a person where people is distancing themselves from you, you both are in the position to be in a form of change. Just know that if you're the person with a lot of distractions, God, let this be your confirmation. God is telling you stay focused, because you don't even know you already in a season of isolation. And all the enemy is doing is sending people to distract you, to take you off that course. Because if you keep pressing on and you now look at it as, oh my God, God is in a season with me, then you will know the power of why God does everything strategically. I love you, family. Peace.